Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Early Morning Podcast. It is July 7th, 2020. Oh, damn, we're that far behind? 2021, wow. I made it. Last episode, we talked about being in the future, so it's what it is, not 2087 anymore. 9:22. Today, we got a guest on, man. He's never been on before. I think he ventured out to some other kind of doing other things, right? Like, I think it was like pornography, directing films, like adult films, stuff like that. But he made his way back down. We got Johnnie Gonzales in here, man. What up, bro?
What's up, y'all? How you doing?
Thank you for coming through, man.
Pleasure. Pleasure is all mine. Thank you for having me.
Of course, man. I think we talked about it, like, it's almost like a residency at this point, man.
I like to think so.
Yeah, right? It's like, just pop by, like, he's got a key to the studio, like, whatever, just come in when you want, dude. Damn, putting back that Heine, let's go, dude.
Whenever I'm in the mood. You know this, I only drink green bottles. Heineken's, Dos Equis, Stella.
Stella, we talked about that the first time you were on.
And then it ends there.
Grab a J, grab a brew, or a few. Hell yeah, man. Try to kick back, relax, dude. Enjoy the episode, man. Johnnie and I were talking about a few things previously to this, and what's it called? He hit me up. When did you call me about that thing?
What thing?
Next week. Was that this morning or yesterday?
I think it was this morning.
Yes, all right, this morning.
Yeah,
right.
So...
You give your side of the story, man, and I'll tell you mine real quick about this phone call.
This morning?
Yeah.
About the audition?
Yeah.
Okay, so... I call you, and you're just like... Yo, I just woke up. Give me like 15 minutes.
Okay.
I'm just thinking, like, this dude got to beat his meat real
No,
quick?
I'll tell you. I'm going to say, I'll tell you my side. I'll tell you my side.
In my head, I'm thinking, I was like, all right, I respect that. Dude's got to beat his meat real quick and shit. And then fucking basically, you're like, yo, give me 15 minutes to call you back. I was like, all right. Then you text me, you're like, yo, should I get a laptop next to me? And I just call you. And then you're like, oh, I knew you were going to do that. And I'm like, yeah, bro, you're psychic. You're psychic. Basically, I reached out to Flappers. You know, it's like my home comedy club. Basically saying, like, yo, what's good? I know y'all are open now. Like, are you guys, like, I would like to, you know, do a show there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's so they reached back out to me, and they were like, hey, what's up? So we are open, and we're making like every comedian like audition, no matter what level they have to audition or re-audition.
Oh, everybody's re-auditioning.
Everyone.
Holy shit.
So I was just like, all right, for sure, I'm down. So every Wednesday they have the auditions. We're about to, me and you are about to pull up, do our best 3 minutes, and yeah.
So that's what, yeah, you basically told me, hey, Flappers is doing auditions on Wednesday. We're going. Yeah. You were telling me, you're like, oh yeah, but so that's the part that you left out. You were like, yeah, man, I hit up Flappers, and I was like, yeah, I did a show or a couple times back before the pandy, and I was wondering, you know, like, do you guys stay? I don't know. What did you ask them? Are you like, can I get back up, or what would you say?
Right,
are you doing?
I was supposed to do a show in like March 2020.
Okay.
There in, I think it was like the main room or the Yoo-hoo room, one of the rooms.
I'm not really even familiar with the club. Like, I know how they have the OR at the comedy store, and then like main room and all that, belly room. Is it the same kind of layout?
Usually, all the comedy clubs have like a room and a B room.
Okay. Much. And is there like a room where you could work out material too? Because I feel like that's also.
Like that's like mainly the B room.
That's the B room. Oh, okay.
Comedians and stuff like that.
Got you.
You know, so when I first got, you know, went through auditions, my first show was in the Yoo-hoo room at Flappers. That's like their B room. It's much smaller, much intimate. You know, maybe like holds like 40 to 50 people.
Oh, dude, that's like perfect. I feel like to work shit out, man. Like.
Right. But I've done shows there where it's only like 6 people in that room.
Wow.
Including the comedians. So
yeah.
Like, and then the first dude that show who like opened up the show, he was like fucking 70 years old, and half the audience members were there for him.
That reminds me of that the show that we did at the Lexington. That guy that like was gonna bring you up.
Right.
Sick ass school. Got fuck. I don't even want to talk about that. Guy pissed me off, man.
That.
Yeah, but dude, I'll tell you my side of the story that phone call this morning.
Go ahead.
Johnny called me at, it was like 9 in the morning, around there, not exactly, maybe like 9:03 or some shit. And I had a long night last night. I didn't like sleep for like the past day and a half nearly. I've been sleeping like shit. And fucking last night, me and two homies are just chilling. We had a fat sesh, like late night sesh, dude, like really late. May have been on a sleeping pill or not, who knows.
Gee.
And then fucking,
You're out here.
yeah.
The fucking
Well, dude, I swear, man.
Downers and uppers.
Never downers, always sidewaysers, dude. But what's it called?
Drink to that.
So yeah, dude, I was sleeping good, man, having a great dream. And when I heard my phone ring, I swear to God, I was so mad. I didn't give a fuck who it was. I was just like, why am I thought it was 6 in the morning, first of all. And I was like, what the fuck? Johnny's calling about spots later already. Like, we want to get on slotted early. That's what I thought it was. I was like,
He's trying to get that early bird.
yeah, I was like, he's going to try to get those prime spots,
yeah,
man.
Let's perform at 4.
Yeah. But anyway, so I was like, oh my God, let me try to get 10. It was like school, bro. Like when you get like the school alarm in like in high school, middle school. I'm gonna give me 5 more minutes, man. Fuck this. And
you
I'm like,
didn't beat your meat.
no, I can't. I mean,
After we got off the phone.
yes, I'll straight up. Yes, yeah. I was like, fuck. Oh my God, Johnny called finally. No, okay. So I was like, yeah. I asked about the lappy. I was like, because I really did think you were gonna be like, yo, slotted. Let's go to some spots tomorrow. And I was like, all right, for sure. Where? Do I need to get actually downstairs and get my shit or whatever? And then, like you said, when I was like, yo, I texted you, yo, what up? Should I get it? I knew. You're not big on FaceTime. Like I FaceTime a lot of homies like to talk, and you just immediately first, man, I was like, all right, man, all right. So I appreciated that though, is because I knew you weren't fucking around. You're like hitting me up, yo, I got some, we got some shit. And then you're telling me, yeah, there's auditions at Flappers, or they hit me up. You told me you hit them up, and they're like, yeah, they hit me up for Wednesday. They're doing auditions with the management or the audition team crew, whatever.
Right, the bookers.
Bookers, that's what you said. And I was like, oh fuck, hell yeah. Keep in mind, I didn't tell you this. In the back of my head, I'm thinking you're just talking about you, and then that you're like I was hyped for you. I was like, oh fuck yeah, because I know you told me about Flappers before. So I was like, okay. Hell yeah. And I was thinking maybe we'd do some spots, but then you said you're like, no, we're going to audition. And I was like, oh, fuck. Okay.
Right, yeah, you were like, oh, you're just going to go? And I was like, no, we're going, bro. Why would I call you at 9 in the morning?
Well, because...
It was like 10. It was like 10.
Was it 10?
It was like 10.
I would pull it up, but I don't care that much, man. Maybe it was like 10.
I don't get up that early.
Really? Because I do.
Actually, I think it was like 9:40-ish, because I remember...
Oh, then I was off then. Okay.
I was supposed to get up at 9.
Johnny's in the right. I'll just say this, okay?
I was supposed to get up at 9 because one of my girls, wanted me to like call her and wake her up so we could go to what's the day?
Wednesday.
So
the 7th.
What did we do? Oh.
Sex show? No?
No, I took her to Claremont for her. She went to go sell some clothes and shit. Hipster shit.
I was gonna say you guys are on that hustle, man. That fucking.
Yeah, you should see her rooms just fucking hoarding clothes and shit. Like, what the fuck? She's like, oh, I got these when I was in England, or I got these when I was in fucking Italy, or some shit like that. And she's just selling them.
Just selling them, yeah. Just get foreign clothes and just fucking sell them like while you're in the States, dude. Say you were in Claremont, and then what like?
It was in Claremont, and then fucking. So we get there, and we get to the store, the resale store, and they're like, we're supposed to be there at 1. The appointment's at 1. So we get there, and they're just like, "Oh, is it like under a different name? Because we don't have you." I was just like, "What the fuck?" So like, we checked like the email, and bro, the appointment was for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
But we pulled up fucking today.
Yeah.
So I mean, in my head, I'm like, of course this would happen. Like, of course this chick would.
I was just gonna say, dude, your bitch fucked up, man. I mean, of
Goofy.
course.
Goofy bitch. Yeah, bitch is goofy. And I was just like, really? Like, really? Like, I could have been.
Bro, I'll just say this. I want to propose this idea. How far is Claremont from you? 20 minutes or is it more?
Like 20.
20, okay.
No traffic, like 20 minutes.
Okay. I don't like driving 20 minutes. I feel like you seem to like not mind driving really that much. Maybe I'm wrong. Do you really care or?
I feel like, I don't know. It's just like I like driving my car. You know?
Okay.
'Cause my car.
Was she driving?
No, I was driving.
Okay. I was gonna say this.
Wait, what have you heard about me, bro? Of course I'm driving these chicks around. Like I'm a man.
I would not like to be driven. I'll be honest. I wouldn't like to be driven too far if a female's behind the thing.
First of all, I wouldn't feel right if my girl picked me up and I got in the passenger seat and she told me to put my seatbelt on and all this shit.
You've done that to me. The
right.
fuck, man? Am I your girl, dog? What?
Nah.
You're like,
It's
dude, in this car we get tickets, man. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Bro,
I never.
I got the fucking the beeper where it's like if you don't put your seatbelt on, it's like it beeps. It's like,
Who doesn't have that? What do we? It's 1988, dude. It's it's fucking Volkswagen Golf 2, dude. No seatbelt.
Mark 6 GTI, so you know, rare shit.
No, I thought you had the Kaon out there this time. No, you didn't drive the Porsche out. Whatever it is, it's got some crazy colors. It's on golds.
I left it in Prague when
You caught a flight over. And
rescued. I had the car shipped by boat.
Okay.
You know.
Cheapest way, of course, like overseas. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I met this little boy. You know. I met this little Polish boy, and he just.
He helped
I just
you.
wouldn't have been able to live with myself if I didn't leave the car.
You left it for the kid, dude. You gotta help out the community, bro.
Exactly.
Of course, you gotta help out the community.
I'm putting this kid on, really. So
without you, his family would not be eating soup and shit, dude. But no, I was gonna go back to your girl, dude. What would happen if, let's say, you were like, hey, I was gonna flip this. A few games that I got, I don't play anymore. You mind driving like 25 minutes away to me? Or let's choose. We'll put in a more realistic perspective.
It sounds real though. Has this happened to you? Like you?
Yeah, oh yeah.
In this scenario,
as soon as you say, I'm trying to flip the situation. I'm gonna describe a situation because I have a story of why I said to you, "Do you like driving?" And you said, "Yeah, if I'm driving." I hate driving. I hate being in a female's car when she's behind the wheel and we're going to I don't know where we're going.
See, but at that point, that's your fault. Cause you should be like, pull over, let me drive. Don't ask her, tell her.
This was when I was younger and I didn't know that my life was being fucking literally jeopardized when I
haven't explored confidence at that age.
Not just that, I didn't know, bro. I didn't know. Okay, bro. Let me tell. Okay, so if you're going to sell, let's say 8 fucking old Xbox games, you're gonna make about like, who knows, $55-$60 off them all total. Okay, and you gotta drive down to Rancho or whatever. Okay, you go and your girl and they're like, oh fuck, we're actually closed today. This is a closed thing. It's closed. You're like, god damn it, I just spent like 10 on gas. Now that we're out here, might as well have to stop and get a coffee or lunch or some shit.
Get some fucking
today cost me $40. Tomorrow I'll come.
I already spent $60 before I even linked up with her.
On both of you guys or on you or
just on whatever, just it's like
doesn't matter. You spent money.
I've been spending money.
There you go.
Been spending money. Like,
there you go. Okay.
That's what I was like before. It's like it's 10 in the morning. I haven't even linked up with this chick, and I've already spent like $60 already. Like what the?
So you're already down in the dumps, low key, man, for the day.
I mean, not really. I'm not worried about spending bread because I got more to make.
Yeah.
You know, so.
No, I just mean in the day. The day so far, it's like not looking good. Not looking good, but the finance situation is just decreasing. Anyway, how would you feel, or how would your girl feel, you think, if that happened? You're like, oh, let's go down, down there. Oh, fuck, I fucked up. What are we doing now? Is you gonna get an earful or what?
Who fucked up? You fucked up or she fucked up?
You fucked up by, you're like, oh, I'm gonna go. We're gonna go sell these games. I'm gonna go sell these games. 8 games make like $65. You get there and they're closed. They're like, oh, we're open tomorrow. You're there though.
Sounds very specific. Like this happened to you.
No, I'm telling you, this is just a hypothetical. It's a hypothetical.
Okay. Obviously, she's gonna be emotional.
Emotions are gonna be arising.
But it's your job to, simmer her down.
Okay.
And just be like,
it's my job. Okay. Occupation.
More like volunteer work.
Okay.
Because you don't have to do anything.
Okay.
It's 2021.
Yeah, dude.
These girls make more money than us these days. So I'm the asshole for paying.
Yo, shout out, plug. We got a shout out. And dude, she's making she's on there making new porn videos and shit. $5 a month. You can watch her suck a 7-inch cock. And she sprayed last night, but we gotta all block that shit out. Plug. All right. Actually, we'll bleep the name only. All right, go ahead.
I actually made my girl squirt the other
That's
day.
fucking dope. Hold on 1 second. Tell that.
I mean,
if you want to.
I would love to. Where'd you go?
I'm back, dude.
Oh,
I'm back in this bitch. I'm taking notes, dude.
Teleported.
I want to learn how to squirt, bro, or I want to learn how to squirt and make my girl squirt. What up, dude?
I don't know. We were just really into it, and we're just fucking. I guess it was just like.
Come on, dude. Walk us through it, dude.
I don't know, like. It was just like the best sex we've ever had, and I've known this girl for a long time.
Okay.
And she thought the condom broke. I don't be hitting these bitches raw. Sometimes I do.
I was gonna say, what are you saying?
It's more her choice.
What?
It's safe sex. Let's just say this: safe sex is a woman's responsibility.
Oh, okay. There we go.
It's a woman's responsibility, and she is very responsible.
Okay.
Let me say that.
Explain though how is it her responsibility? Like what she's got to be telling you?
It was my choice. I'm pro-choice. And I choose no condom.
Okay.
Because it's my choice.
There you go.
But I mean, if she's like, oh no, but you have to get a condom, I'm not gonna be like, no, I'm just gonna go home then. Like,
True.
Obviously, I'm not gonna talk myself out of some pussy,
Yeah. You're like, oh, I'd rather not. I'll walk away. I step away from the situation.
Yeah, I'm cool. Just hit up your other home. I'm cool. Hit up that other dude.
No, you hit up. Yo, dude, this chick's trying to fuck you. You mind like strapping up and fucking her? Like, no, dude.
Right. So she thought the condom broke, and like that I like I came and the condom broke, and because like there was like. Like
what you're doing this a lot, like
there
what
was
is there
some
things?
Liquid,
Yeah, okay,
like,
yeah, you could say it, dude. You could say it, dude. It's all right.
Fucking liquid going on. So she was like, "What the fuck?" And I was just like, "You're welcome." Like, I was like,
Wait, how did you know though, or how did she know like that instant?
She didn't know, but she obviously we're having a great time, and then she was just like, "Oh my god, like what?" And like you could tell, like you could tell.
Did you feel it or see it?
I saw it. Yeah, it was very visual, and that's why it was a lot. And I was like, "There's no way I'm coming that much. Like, I'm not coming like half a gallon or whatever. How fuck I didn't measure it.
Okay.
But
you didn't have like a fucking measuring cup like right by? Yeah. Yeah,
shit.
Pyrex right there, dude. Like
eye level and all that shit. And be like, 3/4.
So wait, was that the first time you've made a girl squirt?
It was the first time I made a girl squirt, so I was very proud of myself.
How did you feel, bro? And this is gonna sound kind of fucking whack, but like it's okay. It's an accomplishment. I'll be honest, bro. It's I rode that high.
Definitely an accomplishment. Yeah, for sure. And it was just like, and she was like, "Oh my god, like, I can't believe that happened." Like, she was like, she's 25 now.
I was gonna say, was she like, oh, this is the first time?
No, she's 25, and she was like, the only time I've ever done that when I was like 19.
A black guy, fucking envy.
No. Not her type. Not her type.
Oh, okay. So like a Confederate fool with like a fucking. No, I'm kidding. But she's done it before.
She said it's happened before when she was like maybe like 19, but she's 25 now. And,
Okay.
And I was just like, well, you're welcome.
The first time that I recall making a girl have that situation happen, it happened only one time with one girl for me, and what's it called, dude? I blew my mind. I felt like I was like, oh, dude, I'll just start doing porn now.
might as well, right?
Like I'm dedicated to making porn.
Fucking
Bang Bros, Brazzers, fucking Evil Angel, name them all. I got a fucking audio tape
Jules
now.
Jules
Jordan, freaky shit. Yeah, dude, all that stuff, man. Evil Angel, like we could go on. Did I say that? Fuck. Shout out to the other one. Girls Do Porn, GDP, dude. Big salute. We already have like big fam over there.
R.I.P. to that one. That was not around no
Bro,
more. Got a little scandal.
I learned some wild shit recently.
What did you learn?
Dog. The chick that I was seeing in high school that did that.
Made squirt.
I did, man.
That girl or no? Different girl or?
Yes, it was that girl. It was that girl.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah,
bro.
Change
Yeah.
your life. Change your life.
Change your fucking life. Exactly.
Changed your life.
Changed her life and change your life. But no, she's the reason that site's shut down.
Single-handedly
the reason. I found this out a week ago. And we talked about that, I think, like a week ago.
You mentioned it. So, all right, so she basically... Because I heard something about that site where they were...
That's what I'm saying. You said
telling...
GDP one day, and I was like, bro, guess what? My ex... One of my exes was on that site, bro. She struck up like 10 mil. And I went
You're not the first guy to say that, actually.
About a chick or...
About his ex-girlfriend
doing that shit?
On that site.
That you know?
I've known like 3 girls on that site.
For real. Where the fuck
2 I've met in person, but I've never met this chick, so.
Now you know 3. Yeah, now you know.
For sure.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
throwing that
the
stat.
Game.
Yeah, throwing the stat. Hey, maybe we'll have her on as a guest, dude. I've put it in. I've mentioned it.
She's always welcome.
I put it in the ether, dude. Like, yo, I'd want to
I
have.
feel like it's a conversation me and her have to have. Like,
and me just to be a fucking a cuck in the corner, just jerking off. Yeah,
the scenes, you know.
That'd be perfect. But no, yeah, I learned that she is basically, I don't know, single-handedly, but she's behind a huge movement that got that shut down.
Basically, she got tricked into doing this.
Because
they said that, oh, it's only going to be shown in, like, fucking Australia or whatever the country
is that the because
this is what I heard.
Where the fuck is this news? Well, I'm not up to date with
like
porn news.
I don't know. Google it, I'm sure.
No, I don't Google that shit. That's the thing. Like, oh, what the fuck is going on in porn today? Like, no, I never do that, dude. My news consists of soccer, like minimal politics, dude, and then everything else, sports and comedy world.
Like, what's going on in the current events in the porn world?
Yeah, dude, exactly.
That's AVN, you know.
Don't even know what it stands for. To
be honest, I like
adult video.
It's embarrassingly.
Embarrassingly.
It's embarrassingly how much male porn stars names that I know. Like I'm not gonna name them.
I was gonna say
I'm not gonna name them, but I know.
Is it embarrassing? I know a few, but like, it's not
Johnnie Sins, obviously.
Who doesn't know that one? Johnnie Sins. I know a guy, Small Hands. Because it's comedy to me. He goes by Small Hands.
Small.
Yes, dog, Small Hands. I saw him the other day, bro. Didn't watch, but I saw his.
Was he in person or?
No, yeah, dude. He came over. Yeah, he came over.
Doing some research.
Yeah. Small Hands. Mike Adriano, who, dude, talk about a guy living the fucking life, man. I saw this comment on a porn video the other day. Mike Adriano eats more ass than he's had different types of food. Like, goddamn, dude.
just some people are really living that life, and I'm actually fascinated with that lifestyle, like being.
That's why I want to get them
being
on.
a straight male porn dude, you know.
Why?
Because
Doesn't it seem like there's not a lot of them?
maybe like
You see the same dick
30
every
dudes, 30 if that.
30, but I feel like even less big
But
names.
to what though? To what, like 400 chicks, 30 dudes. to
400, no,
like, I don't know
dude.
how many. I don't know.
400,000 probably. I mean, there's so
I mean, like
many.
mainstream porn stars, like fucking like.
Again, I don't stay up to date with like the top 10s and like what's it called?
Comment down below your top 5 porn stars.
Oh, sure, dude. I mean,
like to
I
know.
doubt even guys have a top 5. It's just 2. They just go to 2 or 3. Maybe I don't know. What do you
See, that gets me to another point.
Go
how,
for it.
Of course, every guy has like a top 5 because you sound like my girl right now, bro.
Oh, wow.
You sound like my girl,
Dude,
I don't think women really understand how much guys like think about pussy.
Oh, regularly all day.
Like the thought process, the preparation, the work it takes to get some motherfucking pussy.
I've been in a bush, low key, but yeah, go ahead.
And honestly, bro, like my girl be talking shit, and she's just like, no, you give bad advice, and like she said this shit. She's like, no, she told me
Advice to who?
The advice I say, like all the guy friends you have are not your friends. They want to fuck you. They believe one day they will have their chance.
Probably.
She told me, she's like, no, that's a fact. I already know this.
I'm saying probably they would take that chance. Yeah,
that's definitely a fact. Like I already told her, no guy. You've seen my girl, bro. She's bad.
Yeah.
Bad as shit.
She looks like a fucking, and I don't. You want to say that, but yeah, she looks like a Kardashian dog, like straight up. I don't know how many sisters there are, 4 or not, but she looks like the 5th one or 6th, whatever. She's hot, man.
She's definitely a baddie. So she's.
And you said she's a goofball too, so it just makes her like
goofy bitch. They all are though. Let's be real, they all are.
Some are, I would say, dumb bitch, to be honest. But yeah, goofy's a nice way of putting it.
It's just a good
For her, I'm saying there are some that are
I feel like it's just a simile.
Goofy and dumb.
You know?
No, dude, I loved Goofy, the dog, that cartoon, Goofy.
Right.
But if it was like dumbass dog bitch, I don't know if I'd fucking mess with it like that. But yeah, so what? She doesn't get that dudes like to pipe, or almost like everything.
Basically, she doesn't. She thinks I'm being like creepy, or she thinks I'm being weird because I'm honest with her. I'm like, damn, you look good. To be honest, I want to fuck you right now. Like, I want to do this, I want to do that. And she's just like, oh, and I tell her she has like all these guy friends because, you know, women aren't us. They're, you know, they'll fucking, they're not shallow, is what I'm saying.
Dude, facts.
Like, they will have like guy friends and just be like, yo, like they and really think that they're friends, and that's the most naive shit ever. And that's what I tell her, and it pisses me off because I'm like, yo, they're not your friends. Like, these dudes are waiting to get their chance. And she tells me, she's like, oh, all these dudes like that I grew up going to church with, like we're still friends, but they write me and they're just like, oh, we should do this, we should do that, like let's hang out, like do you have a boyfriend and all this stuff. And it's just like, and she asked me, she's like,
why sorry to cut you off, dude, why would a guy from church or whatever ask, do you have a boyfriend, to a chick without wanting to do something a boyfriend would do?
I'm sure they went to church when they were like younger, but I don't know now. But yeah, exactly, you were on the same page. It's like, why would they ask that? And then she even asked me, she's like, why are they asking, like, why are they being weird, like, why are they asking that shit? And I told her, I was like, you already know why, like, I already told you this shit, but apparently I give bad advice, and apparently I don't know what I'm talking about. But
dude, the dudes can comment below if you're a dude and listening, or if you're a girl that has a little bit more sensibility and knows every guy that's involved with you in one way or another has a desire of getting inside you in one way or another.
all the hot girls could relate. If you're not hot, you can't relate.
Maybe not.
I only fuck with hot girls. So.
And if you're not a hot girl, I don't know why guys hang. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Maybe they're just not, like you said, bro. Women are not as shallow as dudes, dude.
They're not. They like us for different reasons, like for being funny or being smart or shit like that.
And then the best thing is like, oh, you find a funny guy, and then I think we talked about this maybe before. Like, you find a girl finds a funny dude, and then realizes like that's all they are. It's just funny. Like they don't have their life together at all. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They maybe they don't have a job. Maybe they don't know how to keep responsibility. Whatever. They don't know shit, but they can make you laugh.
Right.
Like that's all. And then for dudes, we're just like, is she hot? Is she hot? Like that's all like we really care about, man. Like that's
and even
it.
all the dudes watching right now could even like relate to this shit. Like all the dudes watching right now could relate to this shit because they've had that coworker who they want to fuck, and they can't because she may have a boyfriend or they may have a girlfriend. But that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean they don't love their girlfriend. You know, because I don't think women understand that loving you and fucking other women, there's no correlation there.
No.
We could fuck anything. Like,
yeah, I know, dude. I mean, I heard this. I don't know if you've heard of Nikki Glazer.
I've heard of her.
Okay, yeah, dude. Offense or no offense, I don't really care. I don't think we'll ever cross paths. But she's a comic, man, and all like comedians that are female comics that like I think we've seen a couple that their whole thing is about their vag. And like being sexual, okay. She described like one of the only things that she said recently that I was like, oh, that's actually true. When girls or dudes have sex with girls and when girls have sex with dudes, that feeling that the chick feels, bro, when like you fuck, is like 10 times what we feel. We just feel the physical attraction sensation. Yes, dude. And the nuts off, and that's it. That nut turns on like a fucking crazy spiral of interaction in their brain. Right. That like that's why when you said if you fuck a girl, that's it. You just fuck a girl. If you love a chick, you love her. That's your girl, bro. You're like almost like. And that's why when I used to, when we were younger, I remember girls would be like, oh, he's so protective of me. And they would act like that's not good. That's all they want is you to be protective and treat them like property. Be like, no, that's my bitch, bro. Nah.
But you can't be corny about it though. You can't.
No, you can't. But like,
about it.
I don't even know how you can. I mean, if you're self-conscious, maybe you can be looking goofy like about it. But like,
I feel like, and I've had conversations with my girl because she be talking shit, and I'll just be like, what do you really bring to my life? Like you're like, what the fuck? So yeah, she be talking shit, and I tell her, I'm just like,
what does she? Do you have an answer or no? Like
that's for her to answer, bro, not me.
Okay.
What? All she gotta do.
All
I require is for her to look good, you know.
See again, it's just good, fucking looking, dude.
Because we're men and we're shallow. Yep. We're very visual.
Yeah, man. How this
I
is?
I could be honest with that, you know. And this may.
Why would you lie about it?
This may sound like misogynistic or I may be coming off like as a dick, but this is how we feel. It's how every guy feels.
Dude, the word misogynistic only became like present to me. Like I only came across it maybe 3-4 years ago. I thought that's just how guys were, man. Was that?
But you see, the thing is, with this new generation, it's just like guys these days are growing up in that, like they're like faggoty these days.
Do you know what cisgender means?
No, because I'm a
Neither
fucking
do fucking
man.
I don't know what that means either, and I hear it all the fucking time. And I'm like, dude, am I queer or what the fuck? Who knows what this shit means? Today I had to watch for a new job, man. I had to watch a sexual harassment training. And I swear to God, I'm looking at transgenders. I'm looking at, I don't even know, the non-binary, queer. And then it's like, dude, I've never met one of these people, dude. And I've been to Manhattan. I've been to LA. I've like, where are all these people? And then they're like, you might come across a cisgender male who appears to be masculine, but they are actually sexually attracted two other men. So they are not cisgender. They are not gay. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck what any of this is. How does this apply to my life? Like,
the point I'm making is we're on the same page here, bro. Because it's like, yeah.
I'm sorry if I got heated. I just don't get this shit, bro.
Guys like to fuck.
Yeah.
Why do you think gay guys are so inappropriate?
Dude, gay guys have the best lives.
Why do you think gay guys are like always talking about like, you know, like, dude, I used to work at a restaurant with gay guys, and I swear to God, I could have cashed out on
easy.
all the fucking sexual harassment I was getting.
They probably hit on you every shift.
Every shift.
Yeah.
Every shift.
Yeah. And was it weird though? Like,
it was weird, but I didn't want to be that dude in the office and HR telling on the gay guy.
I feel like you could say though, like, dude, fuck off, I'm not into you. And would have they just been like, nah? Like they'd still kept trying or what?
I mean, but that's the thing though, like guys are very egotistical and it's just like, oh, that's flattering. Yeah, the gay dudes want to fuck me.
True, I guess. But if it gets annoying and you're like, dude, I'm not gonna fuck you, man. Like it's like I'd be like, all right, just leave me alone, guy. Like it's all good.
But I feel like just dudes just talk shit with their homies and be like, yeah, dude, fucking that dude's gay as fuck. Like, he's always trying to fuck me and all this shit. Instead of really like making it a big deal. Guys don't do that. Guys don't make things a big deal. Girls do that shit. They're just like, why did you say this? Why did you say that? Why did you do that? Like, I don't do that. She does that.
Yeah.
You know?
I think I told you one time when you were explaining one thing, bro, that you were with her and she said some shit and like you had to I was in the garage somewhere, dude, and you were like, yeah, this happened earlier today and like she was like losing her shit and I didn't get it. And I was like, dude, how do you deal with that? To be honest, because sometimes I would just be like you said it was a petty argument. She started an argument and you didn't want to like get into it. You probably don't know what I'm talking about, but when she does want to complain or something, like you said, that bothers her or whatever, and it comes up to you and she's going at you, how do you deal with it, bro? Do you just be like, listen, I don't give a fuck? Or like, do you just do it to do it? Because I think you'd be sometimes the one to argue to win, and sometimes you'd be like, I'm so over it.
As a guy, I'm competitive.
Yeah.
It's like, there's no way you're going to out-argue me.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, you have to be mature and realize that it's what they are.
That's what I'm saying. So what do you do? What route do you take?
It's my fault if I let her have an effect on me, and it's my fault if I escalate the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Because I already know that's what she does. She's emotional, bitch, bleeds like once a month, you know, like, so it's a real thing, you know. But to women, it's not a real thing because we don't bleed. It's not visual. There's nothing, like, they don't see the shit we be going through because there's nothing to like
physically
there's
see.
no evidence.
Yeah.
You know? They're just like, oh, whatever. Like, they don't stop being gay or stop being a fat or whatever. Like,
man up, drop your balls,
exactly.
all that shit. Yeah, dude. Like, you don't cry, all that. Yeah, I mean.
So, to answer your question, though, I feel like it's one thing I learned that, like, my first girlfriend, you know, you got to realize, like, it's your first and not your last. Like, it's just a learning experience. Like, this isn't what it's supposed to be like, and that's what I learned, like, working in restaurants and shit. I would hang out with the dudes in their 30s who are still working at the restaurant. They would just give me life advice, like, yo, you have potential. Like, we see who you are. You have potential. Don't end up like us. Like, here's this and that. And I would vent to the homie Justin. We would get off work and I would drive him home. We would smoke and shit. And that's kind of embarrassing for him. I'm 10 years younger than him.
He was older? He one of the older dudes?
A ride home and shit. Like, but he would just tell me.
Dude, all younger guys need a guy, older dude like that in their life, though, I feel like, man. Even if he's just to be there, like, dude, shut up, man. This is not a big deal. You'll wake up tomorrow and it won't be a problem.
For sure. And
like,
feel like mentorship is very important for a young man.
Exactly, man.
But girls don't realize that. Like, I was talking to my girl and I was telling her that I was like, oh yeah, there's like this 16-year-old kid, there's this 17-year-old kid that I work with at the skate shop, and just giving them life advice.
That goes a long way, bro.
I remember she was like fucking. She's like, "Oh, that's creepy. Like, why are you trying to be like buddy with these kids?" And she was like, "I'm not. Like, I'm not. They fucking."
Dude, that kid probably appreciates the fuck out of that you even talk to him.
That's what I'm
man.
saying. Like, when I had my first job, no one came up to me and like, "Yo,
this is how you do this," or like,
do it like this.
Let alone that you said you give him advice on life and shit, man. Like, what the fuck? At 16, 17, your mind's so moldable. Like, that's a time you could like fuck up your life for good, or decide like, hey man, I'm gonna be a good person or whatever. Like, and kind of discover. I mean, you don't know what you want to do with your life. I don't think.
But even at that age, they're just shitheads. They don't.
That's what I mean.
But I'll tell them that shit, and they'll just be like, all right, whatever, don't matter. Like, okay. And they'll just,
Well, dude, they'll know it, man. You share a story or two with them, and then you're like, look, bro, like, you could go around and have fun and shit, but, like, listen, you have a life ahead of you, man. I don't know. We're dumbasses, dude. We do comedy, man. I have a podcast. Like, we don't know shit, but still at the same time, like, we've lived, dude. We know what goes on, but I'm not trying to tell the next dude or whatever how to live his life and what he should do, but if you're gonna fucking trying to be a mentor to a kid, man, like, there's nothing wrong.
It's not like
with
I'm like, hey, dude, come here, come.
No, I know.
They're just like, they come up to me.
Yo, come to the closet real quick, bro.
Like, my experience and what I've been through, with that shit, and we'll just go from there.
Of course, dude. Of course, man. What's it called? We were talking about stories about. You mentioned earlier the first time you made a girl come, or recently. Do you remember the first time you got drunk?
I got drunk, like blacked out drunk?
Just the first time you got drunk, period, if you can remember that.
I remember the first time I got blackout drunk, like I passed out, was throwing up and shit. Like, that shit was bad. It's the homie's birthday. He was born on December 21st. So it was 2012. Supposed to be the end of the world. It was like I think it was like his 18th birthday party.
Okay.
And as soon as I walk in the door, bro, those little kegs. I think it was like a Newcastle one.
Oh wow, I never had that. Wow.
I walked in the door and I just like put that shit in my mouth and I just chugged that.
So did you do a keg stand, or they just fed you the keg?
No, they just like fed me the keg.
Okay.
And just like I remember I played like maybe a game or two of beer pong, and then just after that I was just fucking done. I was just like, I remember I have memories of being like passed out like in the backyard.
So did you have any fun, or you just drank and were like just dead?
I just drank. I think I was like 16 at the time.
Yeah.
So, I guess I just drank way too much because that shit was crazy. Like, it was a learning experience though.
No, don't defend yourself.
No,
I just like to go
into
like stories.
No, I'm not. I'm saying it was a learning experience because that happened when I was 16. So the rest of high school, I knew
not to get like that.
I knew not to be that guy.
Exactly.
Don't be that guy.
That was like the biggest lesson I told my sister when she went to high school and started going out to parties. I was like, listen, you may have a night or two where something bad goes or something doesn't go your way. Make sure you never are that girl at a party again, because A, nobody's gonna want you at the party. B, people are gonna respect you. Chicks, dudes, who cares? It doesn't matter. And C, you're not going to be proud of that. Like, you're going to look back and be like, because I look at some of those girls that I remember, like, would constantly show up like that. Bro, no one respected them. No, right. They just pull up looking like a skank, and in half an hour, the girl's fucking bra is almost coming off, and she's throwing up in a pool or some shit.
It's always like the same 6 dudes trying to fuck her all the time.
But, dude, I swear, they did. I swear, yeah, man. Guys are, yeah. But then sometimes they'll even be like, I did it one time when she was, I don't want any part of that. Like, it's like.
So the whole Ray J, I hit it first comes from, bro.
I mean, speaking of Ray J, yesterday I was listening to R. Kelly, man, and, bro, the remix to Ignition is a banger. It's it's a banger. Like,
always been a
summer
banger.
Is here. Like, I want to turn that shit on and then like, oh, maybe I pissed on her, whatever, dude. But like, it's a good song. Like,
because you want to know why people still listen to it? Because talent is more important than morals.
I mean, Talent or the art, you think? Because I don't. I guess he's talented, but like I would just say that
you got to be talented to make that.
True. Yeah. Yeah, man. But what do you mean more important? I don't know how you can measure either.
Talented. I mean, talent is more important than morals. Like Michael Jackson still went to heaven. Like, how cool is that?
How do you know?
Because talent is more important than morals.
Fuck, man. I guess I'll have to see when either of us get up there, dude. But I wasn't even thinking about that.
Like, when
man.
did you forgive Chris Brown? Like, you remember?
I never had beef with Chris Brown.
For me, I was in like a Foot Locker, you know, and
Okay.
then fucking "Excuse Me, Miss" came on, and I was just like, "Oh shit, okay."
I never.
I was like, you know, we all make mistakes sometimes.
Bro, didn't she bite him?
Hey,
The fuck, man? I had no issues with Chris Brown.
I don't know.
I had no issues with Chris Brown, man. If a girl bites me while we're
Of
fucking
course,
in the
I
car,
didn't have anything. I don't have this personal vendetta against Chris.
Yeah.
You know, but obviously, I agree that you know every ass kicking doesn't just fall out the fucking sky. Maybe there was some back and forth. You know,
I'm sure you know this. Yeah, exactly. There's definitely back and forth.
course, of
Rihanna's a fucking hothead. She's a sex symbol. Shout out to you, Rihanna. Bad as fuck, by the way. But yeah, cheers to that for sure.
Speaking of Rihanna, Rihanna's pussy and the girl who works at McDonald's, the same.
You think so?
The same pussy. Like, I wanna fuck both. Like, that's the point I'm making. Like,
But the girl at McDonald's doesn't get to advertise herself as like this sex symbol that just drips.
doesn't matter. I want to stick it in. I
know that, but you don't get to see her in like a music video where her and fucking Eminem are about to fuck and fight each other at the same time.
Ooh, nah. What's
Yeah.
the name of that song? Fucking.
I mean, I'll see. I'll double check, dude. But fuck, I
think it's that one.
I was gonna say something. I forgot, man. God damn it.
It'll come back to you. But
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. I don't think women like realize
Chris
that.
Brown. That's what it was.
You know, like and you could tell. Like, I'll be at the drive-thru.
Love the way you lie. That's the one. I had to confirm.
Thank you for clarifying.
I had to, dude. I had to.
Just Shazam that shit. You know, whatever.
All right, but yeah, go ahead, dude.
So fucking, it's one thing I didn't realize until I actually had a girlfriend, where it's just like I can't even say thank you to the bitch at McDonald's at the McDonald's drive-thru.
She'll get mad at you.
Exactly. I remember my ex brought that shit up in an argument one time. She was like, "Go with the McDonald's bitch," and I'm just like,
bro, what the fuck kind of chicks are you serious?
Just like, what the fuck? All girls, they're all like this, bro. You're not gonna meet a girl who's not like this.
Bro, I have, man, and none of them. I've said thank you, and I thought I'm just trying to be polite, man. Like, that's all. I'm not trying to. Maybe I would, but I wasn't gonna try to at that time. Like, I don't know, man.
Exactly. Maybe she's on her fucking phone flipping through TikToks. I'm out here paying, and I gotta fucking.
Well, dude, okay. You said have I forgiven Chris Brown yet? You want?
That was just a joke.
No, I know, but that brought up something to me real quick. You know, I did that Zoom show recently. It was July 1st, okay?
Went good, I heard.
It went pretty good, man. It went pretty good. Shout out to Fudge and everybody that was part of that. I think a few of them are listening, man. I appreciate that. I opened. Guess what? Do you know what happened the day before? That's June 31st. Bill Cosby was released from prison.
I've seen that. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you'll see this, but I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try to play it right now for the listeners and for the people watching as well. It's not gonna pull up there.
With the thing where he's like walking and then he like looks.
Mr. Cosby, 16 hours. How are you feeling? Mr. Cosby, any thoughts on another jury for life?
Bro, he walked out of. That was during his trial.
He said, "Hey, hey, hey."
Hey, 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 from Fat Albert, bro. He fucking. That wasn't the day he was released, but that was during his trial, bro. And it came out that day. It started going around again that day he was released. And the reason I'm bringing that up about the day of my Zoom show and the day before was he came out, and like I opened with that. I was like, comedy's back, baby. They try to cancel comics. They try to cancel comedy clubs. They thought the Pandy Wandy would take us out, but we're back. As of yesterday, we're finally back. Bill Cosby's a free man, baby. And I was wearing a Cosby t-shirt, bro. It was great, dude. It was like the best way I feel like to open, dude. Like I got so lucky like with that, and they loved it. But
the Pandy Whammy.
yeah, the Pandy Wandy, dude. We're gonna cry about it.
Wandy, that shit's good.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, man, that was I don't know. I just found that hilarious, dude. Like he's back, bro. And did you what do you think about him, man? Real quick, speaking of comedy, man. What do you think? You think he's gonna be out doing fucking shows and arena tours soon, or what?
I mean, I feel like it would sell tickets, but at this point, if I was him, I would just retire.
You think so?
And just live off the fucking money. That
The
I
Bill
already
Cosby,
made.
the Cosby Show money, the fucking all the. I think he did something like he has an insane amount of specials. I don't know, like I think over in the double digits, dog, of specials. Like he's released so many. So like I don't know, you know why I think he would though? People are gonna be like, oh, I bet he came up with some new material in prison. Like I wonder what he's gonna come out with from there.
He's gonna come out like, cause he's known to be a clean comic. He
Dude,
doesn't cuss.
I've heard some bad stories from like comics talk about that, man. Yeah, like how he would call them and roast them for saying fuck on stage.
Mm-hmm.
And this
Like,
guy's fucking dropping GHB and shit and fucking roofing girls
That's what I'm
and
saying.
shit.
It's just like you can't. It's the pressure of being a good guy. That's why he called out like Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor, like, yo, bro, you can't be cussing. Like, you're out here saying, fuck this, fuck that.
It was Eddie Murphy. Yeah, I thought it was Rock. Okay, so Eddie Murphy said it to him.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
That's fucking insane, man. And he has a bit on like going to the dentist and shit, dude. Like,
And then Eddie Murphy said he like called Richard Pryor and he was like, yo, Bill told me I should stop cussing in my act. He's like, he told me the same thing. He's like, next time he called, tell him I said shut the fuck up. It's like, do people laugh at what you say? I said yes. And like, and do you get paid? And I said yes. And he's like, okay, well tell Bill to have a Coke and shut the fuck up.
have a Coke and shut the exactly. Isn't that? Do you find that weird, man? If people are like, oh, dude, I don't like this guy's comedy for so. Oh, I don't like, because I think I don't know if you remember one of the first times that like you were on or whatever. I said like that term hack. I fucking hate when people use the term hack because, sure, if you consider yourself to be that clever and that like above highbrow humor, sure. You can find a hack. If it gets the room, whether it's 200 people, 20 people, or a theater of 2,000 to laugh, what is it anybody's business to like judge that joke, man? Like honestly, what do you like? Because to me and you, maybe that dentist shit isn't funny, and to Cosby, maybe them cursing isn't funny. But why would you go? I would never call you and be like, I would call you and be like, bro, that bit, I don't know if it's that great, but maybe go this way with it. I would never be like, dude, you gotta change that shit up, dude. You're fucking up on stage. Do you think you could ever do that to something?
Maybe he just felt like he was at a certain level where he could like.
Oh, so you think ego got to him, kind of?
Maybe, possibly. I mean, he was like the it.
I've never heard of
Black
Seinfeld doing that. I never heard of fucking Rock doing that or Hart or like.
Did you ever watch Talking Funny?
Fuck yeah, I did. You want to talk about it?
What'd you think?
Loved it. You know what something that stuck with. I gained a lot of respect for Louis after that, man. Louis is. It makes me mad now that I don't know too much. Like he's not that relevant.
He's honestly like pre-scandal.
Mm-hmm.
He was like.
I think he could have had the trajectory.
I would watch him.
Chappelle.
I would watch him the most.
Yeah.
Because they took all his specials off Netflix. They took everything off Netflix. So I'm sure it might be on YouTube, but his special.
I think on his website.
His special at the Comedy Store. That shit is hilarious, bro.
That's so ballsy to do a special at the Comedy Store too, and
It's because I think we were talking about this last time. Last time I seen you, where he auditioned at the Comedy Store, and they told him
said,
Mitzi was like, no,
he's not funny.
He doesn't have what it takes.
Yeah.
And then you see who's walking off stage is fucking Louis C.K. I remember Bobby Lee I think he was telling that story on his podcast.
And it was like, yo, it's Louis.
So I feel like comics do that shit. Like, they're very petty. And he's like, okay, you say I can't perform here, but I'm gonna shoot my fucking special here.
Oh, you think that's why he did that?
And that's why he has a special, like, Louis C.K. live at the Comedy
He
Store.
seems like the kind of guy that would probably do that too. Definitely.
I feel like a lot of comics have that. Like, they have their list.
Well, bro, he's cutthroat as fuck, man. Like, he's like... But, dude, yes. Anyway, back to the fucking... That was amazing, man. I'm probably I'm thinking about it. I might watch it over again, man. Like, hearing them talk about... You know what's first... Yeah, because I could talk about that forever, man. But... The first thing that struck me about that, and I think I've thought about it every day, or at least every time I've sat to write another joke or whatever, and which, by the way, thank you for giving me different methods, man. I always thought I had to sit down and fucking write like this, but dude, I've tried all like just jotting a thought down. I've tried the voice memo, kind of what comes to me, and then fucking around with it. So I appreciate that for you letting me know that.
You know.
But Seinfeld said something in the very beginning, not very beginning, but maybe in the first 15 minutes or so of it, and he was like, you have to, your hour, you got to travel it, like, tour it, 75% of it has to stay the same, other 25 has to be new material. And from, like, what I hear of like, comedians and comics now, everything has to be new. Every hour's got to be... new. Everything's got to be new. New jokes all the time. Every city, wherever, new jokes. I don't agree with either of those, man, to be honest. I think you got to have your good jokes that you know will work and try new material. Why does it all have to be either fucking 10 years old or 10 months old?
I think the point they were making, though, they're like, are they going to see the act, or are they going to see fucking Jerry Seinfeld?
Who brought that up? I think that was Rock that brought that up, or
right.
yeah.
It's like, are they going to see the act, or are they going to see Jerry Seinfeld? No, they're going to see Jerry Seinfeld.
I think they're going to see both, though. What if you go see Jerry and he bombs?
So that's what I'm saying, though. And I think the point they were like, if you're going to see Prince, like, do you want to hear the new shit or the greatest hits?
Probably the greatest hits.
But then they said at one point in time, I only wanted to hear the new shit. Like, I couldn't wait for the new shit.
Yeah, when Prince was new, like
right.
in the '80s, like when he was the
right.
sex god. But like, who does that speak to then? That kind of conversation, does that speak to Prince the King, or does that speak to Prince on the hustle?
Well, I guess it's just the point is that Seinfeld he's already made his living. He's not trying to be like the world's greatest. But the dudes who like do an hour and then shoot it and then throw it all away and then try to do another hour, like they're trying to be fucking like Pryor. They're trying to be like Carlin. You know, they're trying to be like the greatest.
And has anybody come close to that, you think, man?
Dave Chappelle?
I guess. Yeah. But has he been dropping his special at the same pace as those guys?
But that's what I'm saying. If you hear his old shit, it's way different from his new shit.
Chappelle. The biggest thing that I've noticed with him, and I'll be honest, I haven't watched all of Chappelle's older shit. I've watched more of his newer shit. But dude, his a lot slower. You know what I mean by that? Right.
That's where I really get my timing from.
By watching
Chappelle, because it's not like he's telling jokes. It's just a conversation he's having with the audience. Yeah, he's just like, then his pauses, and then how he says like certain words. It's just very talented of him to do that shit.
Yeah.
Without people realizing it. But if you really want to like analyze it and shit, like,
well, I don't think the normal person does realize it.
Right.
I'll be honest, dude. Because you know what, man, and this made me think of you so fucking bad. It's going full circle back to the beginning of how when you called me this morning, I was fucking sleeping like a bitch. Last night, I showed two friends, man, the guys that I was seshing with. I showed them the two, or I don't. You have. I bet you know this. I think so. Have you seen Dane Cook's public restrooms? Bit at all?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. If you haven't, I definitely suggest you do. It was the first. I remember you asked me before, how'd you even get into stand up or like comedy like that? That's how. I remember exactly that. That was the first time. I was probably 8th grade, 9th grade, but I was like, what the fuck is that? I had no idea. Dane Cook is doing a bit on like public restrooms and how fucking disgusting and crazy they are and stuff. And dude, my friends, man, that I hadn't seen that were dying. They're dying, dude. And like they don't. And I've only been on stage now like a handful of times, man.
Right.
And like even from that, from when I went to see shows as like just a fan of comedy and nothing, like not like an aspiring comic. It's so fucking different, man. Like, I watched it with them again, and I was like, oh, fuck, when he turns his back to the audience and does that. Mm-hmm. And, oh, fuck, when he's, like, bro, he takes off his shirt and his short pants at one point, and it's like, oh, fuck. Like, all these things is, like, like, taking note of. But my homie, shout out Dash, he's been on before, he doesn't see it like that. He's just like, this guy's acting like a fool on stage. But, like,
right.
You and I would probably sit there and be like, oh, man, he repeated that Asian thing again. It's like, oh, that he's letting the audience. There's all these things, like, caveats, dude. Like,
I feel like Chris Rock is big on that, on repeating shit, because letting
that's
the
what I
audience
heard.
know the premise.
Dude, I can't find. I was looking for his special, man. I can't find. I'm sure you've seen it. Bring the Pain.
I've seen all of his specials, I feel like.
Bro, I'm trying to find it. I can't find it anywhere, man.
He's guts. Chris Rock is guts. His little brother, Tony Rock.
Tony, yeah.
He's guts, too.
I haven't seen. I wonder what's going on with, like, how nobody really knows of him, or, like, I don't know. He's nowhere near. I mean, Chris Rock did a TNT or T-Mobile commercial, like, earlier, like, a few months ago. Like, and
have you seen his newest special, Tambourine? On
no,
Netflix?
Is it? I wanted to see fucking Bring the Pain. Why is it that good too?
It's like it came out in like what 2019.
Yeah.
So.
And there's like
He's older for sure.
Yeah, but I mean.
Talks about like how he's addicted to porn and shit, which is super guts. He was like, I was 15 minutes late everywhere. He's like, I was addicted
because of porn.
He's like, I was addicted to porn. And then like the audience starts laughing. He's like, I know, $1 billion industry, just me, right? He's like, I know, $1 billion industry, just me, right? And then that shit was funny.
Yeah, dude, he's great, man. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I got to find that special first, man, because I heard it just changed comedy in so many ways, man. I really want to see that. And then what's it called?
Right, the when he's. It has the CR on the stage. CR, like the
probably
like the Rockies logo, the CR.
Oh, I don't know, man.
So it has that on stage. He's wearing a black leather jacket and shit. I've seen it. It's pretty guts.
All I know is he has a joke where he talks about black people and N-words, and he compares the difference.
Right, yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I think it's the same special where he has a joke where he's relating. He's like, being faithful or new pussy.
Oh yeah.
Faithful.
New pee.
Versus new pussy. He's like, new pussy always clears your mind. He's like, but being faithful gets you like a nice home cooked meal. New pussy can't cook. He's like, yeah, dude's a legend. Dude's a legend.
Of course, dude. Of course. What's it called? Would you remember the first time that you smoked weed?
Yes, I was out of an apple.
Okay.
Out of an apple. And I was with one of my best friends at the time. And my brother.
Oh, yeah? Really?
Yeah, so.
How old were you then?
I was like 14.
Was there any good story behind that or no?
Like at first I didn't feel it. Like when the first time I don't think I inhaled right, and I was like, oh, this is whack. I don't feel it. It's whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then I tried it again at my house for like, I think it was like summertime, and like the homie Mushi brought over a little pipe like that big, and I like hit the pipe, and then like I got Like, I remember it to this day. Like, I was so faded. Like, I went inside and like fucking had the munchies, bro. I was just eating all the fucking little mini bags of chips.
Yeah,
And shit. Just ate like 12 of those fucking bags of chips. And then it was cool because I was at my house. So.
Oh, you were comfortable and stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was comfortable and shit.
And has it been like since then? Like you were like, oh, I'm weed is my shit. Like I love this shit.
Weed is tight.
Not like I love this
Weed
shit,
is
but like
tight.
weed is tight. Yeah.
Weed is tight. Definitely, I don't think it's something that like I need. Like I've seen people be like, I fucking love weed, and I'm just, and I feel like that's like a little extreme because it's just like, I don't need it. It's nice. I like it, but I don't need it. Like when I went to the Grand Canyon, there was like 3 days where I didn't smoke, and I felt great.
Okay.
First day, obviously, it was some withdrawals.
Okay.
But after the third day, I was just like, when I got home, I was like, I didn't even like rush to go smoke. I just like waited.
Oh really?
I waited until like, until I was like, all right, well,
I feel like
nothing
smoking
else.
or
Yeah, like,
something.
might as well. Like I have the weed,
I feel
might
you.
as well. Fucking.
Do you have?
But I wasn't like, let me fucking fiend and like go fucking. I can't wait to get home and like.
I mean, I'll tell you, I have some of those days, to be honest, like every now and then when I'm like, dude, I just need a fucking sesh right now. Like, I'm fiending for a sesh. Do you have any crazy, man, any weed related story?
I remember I like fucking passed out one time. Like I don't know if this shit was laced or it was just like took a fat hit, but I took a hit out of the homie's pipe and I'm like, bro, I like fucking like passed out and like hit my head like on the door and like it was embarrassing. The homie was like, bro, I got you. I'll never tell anyone. He fucking told people and shit. So
Damn.
yeah, it was kind of whack, but I was 16 and shit. A lot of shit happened when I was 16.
I've seen a homie do that twice. We just ripped the blunt and eyes rolled back and just fucking fell back, dude.
Right. So I mean, I've seen that happen to like someone else too. Like, so it's definitely a thing that happens.
Yeah, it's really, really weird, dude. It scared him for the longest time to not smoke, and I don't blame him at all. But, I just wanted to go back and like just random stories, cause dude, I remember one time, man. This was like high school, like you said, probably that age, 14, 15, whatever. We went to watch a movie in the edibles. This was like when edibles were new, man. The homie's he ate some edibles. They were the fucking
What kind? Like cookie, Rice
the
Krispie?
Sour Patch Kids ones. Okay, he's eating them. He buys more Sour Patch Kids at the movie theater. We're going to see a movie. Okay. Cuz loses control of which Sour Patch Kids are THC and which ones are not THC. Okay. He's
Good call. Getting the same
right?
candy.
Right? Big Sour Patch guy. He's eating these fucking Sour Patch Kids. Doesn't know which ones are which. Doesn't matter to him, dude. Whatever.
Fuck, you're watching.
I don't even know what we're watching, man. Some probably DC or whatever movie.
Fucking Batman.
Yeah, Batman, Dark Knight.
Knight.
Honestly, fucking that kind of time it could have been. Who knows? We're fucking watching them, whatever. And all of a sudden, homie's really quiet. And that movie hasn't even started yet.
He's not normally quiet.
He isn't normally quiet, but like we're doing drugs, so everybody's a little bit like, oh, dude, what's up, dude? Let's do it. So everybody's everybody's a little bit like talking to each other, whatever, and homie's just real quiet. Yo, blank, whatever his name. Yo, nothing, because it's like 5 of us sitting right. So like, yo, nothing.
Side note, is it like the reclining seats?
No, we weren't. It was just not bougie.
Pre-reclining.
Just fucking normal theater, and we're like
fucking AMC.
Yeah, no, we didn't. No. It
or
wasn't
something.
with our girls. It was just the boys, fucking high school. Right. We cared more about the fucking edibles than where we were sitting. So, homie's there sitting, whatever. And then my other homie that me and him smoked like quite a bit, and then he's like, dude, let's go check on him real quick. We get up. His mouth is full of just gummy. It's just chewed up gummy, and his eyes are closed. He's like not talking.
He's like asleep.
Not breathing. His mouth is just full of fucking Sour Patch Kids, dude. Bro, they put him on his side and just start shoveling the shit. Shoveling.
In the theater.
In the theater, just pulling fucking.
Bro, the previews are going
Previews, people are coming in. We're like, the homie's dying. He's dying. Pulling shit out of his mouth. And then shaking him. And then his eyes all of a sudden come out. He throws up a shitload more in the theater. Okay?
Just fucking...
Yeah, just a bunch of just... It looks like Hubba Bubba gum just coming out. And he just sleeps through the whole movie. And we just were like, all right, he's going to live. And we just... That's it. He was just... But he literally dead, man. Just zombied the fuck out like that, man.
Jesus Christ.
Real quick, another side story about this homie. Hopefully he doesn't get upset that I'm talking about him on the pod. Because I asked about the drunk thing. When we were at a party one time, we're celebrating another person's party, house party at his pad. Back high school days. He wasn't a big... you could tell a guy's not too great with drugs, okay? I mean, he's mixing the same edible as the candy he likes, okay? So
Rookie mistake.
yeah, man, get some chocolate, bro. Like,
switch it up. At least, yeah.
Anyway, we're there, dude. He's at this party. Great beer pong, drinks, whatever. Talking to girls.
Y'all are running the table.
No, he was a noob. No, not a big party guy. Just you give him a beer and he'll just drink it, whatever. Anyway, he gets in a game or two beer pong, loses. They have him just sitting on a chair, and he's obviously sick. You know, looking upright. His eyes aren't there though. You know, he's whatever, and the house of the guy whose party it is, he's like, yo, a guy's obviously trash, put him in the back. They give him an industrial sized trash can, okay? The ones that come up to like here.
Fucking hefty bag and shit?
Yes, the big ass black bag, dude. And
to throw up in?
To throw up in. And he has his boys. Me and 3-4 of his boys were like, yeah, we'll make sure he's out there. Dude's getting his patio remodeled, okay? Just putting this in perspective.
It's the worst time to throw a party.
He's in the grass. Yeah, right, dude, straight up. But it was his birthday. He's like, fuck it. So we're on the grass.
Gotta have the party.
We're in the grass part of the patio, and right next to it is fresh cement with tile done. He's sitting there, you know. We're talking, like, yeah, he fucked up. Just volcano eruption out of his mouth. Like, he's looking up and just all over himself and just dripping onto the cement. None of it got in the trash can. None of it got on the grass. Just all on him and the new cement that was just placed there, dude.
But
just fucking, hey, happy birthday, bro. like
we gotta fucking skip before.
Oh my god.
Gotta skip before anyone finds out.
No, honestly, the guy was way chill about it. He wasn't being a dick at all, but like, he wasn't invited to his place like ever again, but the guy was a homie.
Like, yo, y'all can come through, but don't bring your friends.
Yeah, I went there plenty of times, but the homie didn't go there, dude. Not at all.
I remember one time in high school, the homie, he like made like pot brownies.
Mm-hmm.
He like brought them to school and like sold them, and like motherfuckers bought them. But there's this one dude who took one, and I guess he couldn't handle it. He ended up like passing out.
Yep.
In class.
Right.
So the dude who made them and sold them got expelled.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, he got expelled.
Wow.
And for, like, I guess, providing drugs and all that.
Selling drugs.
Selling drugs.
Did he get in trouble with the law at all? Do you know or no?
I'm not too sure. Didn't really get in. But I know he got expelled, had to go to a different high school and all that shit.
God damn, that's fucked. I know hella people that did that at my high school,
right.
Man.
Well, I guess the dude was on the wrestling team, the dude that passed out, so he's like cutting weight.
Oh.
So he didn't have like, I guess he wasn't
metabolism
eating,
was different.
Wasn't eating, just had hella drugs. And
working out and shit.
Milligrams of THC.
Man.
So just dehydrated, and then dude just ended up like passing out.
Fuck.
And fucking homie got caught up. Got expelled and shit. I didn't get one. I didn't know.
I would never buy just a fucking guy's weed brownies, man. Hell no. I can go to a clinic and get one, man, where I know what's in them, dude.
Right. Well, this was like I said, everyone was like 15 at the time. No one had their
still, dude. I was too sketch for that,
card
dude.
or whatever.
Did you said you get them or no?
Nah, I didn't get one.
No.
I didn't.
Yeah, man, that's what you do. You smart, dude. Fucking. Oh, speaking of edibles, man, yeah, just edible city. I remember one time, me and again Dash, shout out again, me and
Dasher.
him. Yeah, dude.
Dasher.
We're chilling right before we walk onto campus, eating. I don't know. Have you ever heard of Milfin cookies, man?
Sounds familiar.
Milfin cookies was one of the strongest edibles I think ever made before like the whole weed was like super legal to everybody in Cali. They were like hash and wax brownies and cookies. They were really strong, man. And me and the homie were eating on the what's it called? Like right outside of our school. Like there's a gate to enter the school and we're outside the gate. And we're eating them like before zero period, fucking 7 in the morning, whatever. I got a water bottle to chug them because, dude, you know, I don't know. Dank edibles taste like shit to me. The ones that work really well.
Right, they taste like your weed.
Like straight weed,
like
yeah.
You gotta wash it down with some shit.
Exactly. So
Orange juice, preferably.
True. It was early and I was just like, I just grabbed the water. I was like, fuck it. And was just drinking that. Bro, security guard sees us and knows me and Dash are fucks. You know, we're some of the fucks of the school. And he likes soccer and we're soccer players. So he's like, let me go check on these fucking athletes.
You guys had your Letterman jackets?
No, fuck no, hell no. I never got a Letterman, dude. No way. But I'm eating the shit. When I'm tripping, dude. And he comes over. I toss it behind me into a person's backyard. Okay? Because there were houses behind us.
Okay.
All right? Threw it in the backyard. And I'm just drinking my water. And he's like, let me smell your water, man. He thought I was drinking vodka in the morning before class. And I wasted a fucking $25 edible, bro. Just hucked it. And some person's dog probably just fucking got clapped, dude, that day. Just ate a full edible. They have no idea
You have no idea. They're like, some person got taken out of school early. Like, fucking biscuits.
Yeah, Ruger's got something's wrong with him, dude. Like, oh man,
You gotta take him to the vet.
yeah, dude. They pumped his stomach and shit. And me, I'm just like in math class, like, what, dude? Like,
I'm never gonna get that 25.
Yeah.
Fucking bullshit.
Honestly, though, I did get a little baked from like the 4th I ate of it, but still, dude, those shits hit. Dude,
Right.
They hit. Man.
Right. I'm gonna take a piss.
Go for it, dude.
Hello.
We gotta resume real quick with the shoe cam. Hold on, Johnny. Stay like that. Stay like that. Who is it?
Who's this?
It was Jay, dude. What up?
Who is this?
Jay.
Hello.
Yeah. Oh, P-Rod. P-Rod.
The dunk plug?
What are
Is
those?
it the dunk plug? These are the core purple.
Ooh.
Core purple SB dunk lows.
Cam picking that up. Nice.
Hit the lace swap on them. You're not gonna find these with the white laces and the stainless steel aglet. Never gonna find them. So
shut the fuck up.
yeah.
Then just respect that shoe cam right there. God damn.
You know,
Whew. I got the, what's it called? The young boys, dude. The up to no good, dude. I said it a few episodes ago. I had to go standard with it, dude.
the young boys.
The young boys, dude.
The young boys.
The young boys, dude. The up to no good. The up to, you know, shout out Yaya Mayweather. Shout out Floyd.
Are those even Air Forces?
Yeah, dude. Air Force lows, dog. Ones. Come on, bro. These are the mischief.
I don't think those are Air Forces, dog.
What are you saying, dude?
They're like the different ones.
Cuz.
Bet money. Let me see.
Oh, the thing came off.
Yeah, there's no way.
Bro.
These are the Court Visions, bro. It says it on the tongue. The Court Vision.
This is gonna get cut. This is getting cut. What do you mean core visions?
Look on right here on the tongue. That's not the Air Force silhouette.
Bro, I got Air Forces, dog.
Guarantee you look up Nike Court Vision, that shit's gonna pop up.
This is disrespectful, dude, on my own podcast, man. I'm getting fucking wrecked. I ordered Air Force Ones, dude, off Nike. I got the box and everything, dude. Hold on. Okay, anyway, keep this going, bro. I'm getting pissed right now, dude.
Cause I know they make those shoes all white with the black swoosh. The Court Vision.
That's why this fucking anklet is coming up, maybe. I got him for fucking studio. I mean, for, oh my god, it is called Court Vision.
I think it's like their new model they're pushing.
Dude, alright, dude, fucking. Not wearing those today, dude. Fucking, that got me pissed. Alright. Whatever, shout out, yeah, push them. Shout out Nike, dude, fucking me over. I thought I got.
Push them, I guess.
Yeah,
Fuck
push
you.
them, man. I thought I got the fucking blacks, Air Force Ones, dude, on my young boy shit. But now I'm on my more young boy shit where I'm just gonna be wearing these, dude.
It's that new shit. It's on they're better than the Air
These
Forces.
These are show shoes. These are not fuck. God, I'm so pissed, man. Oh my god. Whatever. They're literally the same price as Air Forces.
They're the same shoe. They're the same shoe, just
God damn it, man.
different silhouette.
Whatever, dude. Anyway, bro. So yeah, we got that the audition Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Are you trying to do any more shows before then, dude? Or you want to just fucking practice for that 3?
I would just get ready for Wednesday because we could do open mics, but I feel like it's time.
Yeah,
to
you
hit
think
up
so?
the audition and actually really put it to the test what we've been doing at these open mic nights. You know, really in front of a booker, like a comedy club booker. And
Yeah,
see
man.
what they think.
That'd be dope, bro. It's not. I think it's tradition. We've mentioned Bobby Lee, I think, before already on this episode.
Right.
I think it's tradition to mention Bobby Lee every time you're on now.
Of course.
Just to real quickly show to a story he told not recently. This is actually a super old story, but I heard it recently, and it kind of goes to what you and I have spoken about, and I think you even mentioned at the beginning of this podcast, man, was how once you said girls love a funny guy, okay, or like they're not as shallow as dudes or whatever, basically around that.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby told this story one time of when he started doing stand-up. 4 months in, a girl offered to fuck him.
Right, because the one thing about show business is that you get pussy.
The thing is, Bobby Lee, you're familiar with what he looks like, right?
Yes.
He fucked a very attractive, I'm not going to say her name or anything because he could afford that lawsuit. I can't. He fucked a very attractive actress 4 months in, being the fucking little panda thing that he looks like, okay? How likely is that, like, present day, do you think, man? And I'm asking for a friend, obviously.
I feel like it's very likely because, like I said, doing stand-up, you get pussy, you get bitches.
Because you said show business. I felt like stand-up would be the least respected of those.
But yeah, even with show business, though, even putting yourself out there and being vulnerable and spilling your guts voluntarily, no one's making you do this shit.
Dude, that's funny you say that. That's funny you say. Did you hear that from someone, or you feel that way?
No, it's just how I feel.
Really?
You know, yeah. And I feel like that people start to notice. Like, people definitely are like, oh, okay, I see what he's doing. Because I think I've told you off camera, girls don't want to win. They want a winner.
Yeah. But how do you think, it's just so weird to me, why the fuck would they think that in Bobby Lee, in his situation, who knows, I wasn't there in fucking 88 or whenever the fuck he started, but like, how the fuck could they see this bitch see, oh, this guy's gonna be a winner, you know? That's what I just don't get. But we've talked about it before. I guess he just, you either have it or you don't. I've had some weird shit in my DM before, dude, and it was like, I think I told you too, again, off cam. Right after that shit, I was like, wow, okay. My thing is, dude, we're talking about how these girls get into porn or whatever young, and that's a show business, you know?
Definitely.
You think dudes are sliding in their DMs trying to fuck them?
Of course.
Really?
Of course. Yes.
You think
trying to
Scarlett?
fuck them. No one's trying to wife them up.
What about Scarlett Johansson? You think guys are trying to fuck her? Because I feel like dudes are trying to
course.
wife up Scarlett,
Yes.
dude.
Everyone's trying to wife up Scarlett. Yes. I feel like they, like, dudes on set, like, even if you're like the camera dude or you're holding the fucking mic, like,
Boom.
you're trying to like flirt with Scarlett, you know, on camera break, on a 5-minute break, so on a lunch break, whatever. You're definitely trying to, you know.
No, I don't even think
But
she
that's-
bats an eye to them, dude.
But
that's the thing.
but that's what I'm saying though. You have to have the proper arrogance and humility. You know, you got to be confident and humble at the same time.
and,
But you,
and trying to hit on her, because my basically my point is I feel like and stand-ups and comedians in general just do not get the kind of respect that other people in show business do. So the fact that they're able to capitalize off whatever sex, anything, I don't think it's the same.
we see a lot of people say like, which I don't believe. A lot of people say like, oh, comedians are very like awkward and they're just weird people when they're not on stage. But I feel like that's not true. Like, they say a lot of comedians were like never the popular kid in high school,
Yeah.
which is not true at all. I was hella popular.
Oh,
in
dude, I
high
feel
school.
like
had
this
lot
we
of
could have a
friends.
very interesting discussion about that on another one, dude. Because
We will.
Because no, that draws a lot of questions. Okay. Go ahead.
But yeah, so your point is like I feel like comedians don't get the respect is because it's who they are, you know.
In what sense? Personality or on stage?
Yeah, just who they are, like personality wise. Like dudes probably have no game, and that's just because
Oh.
of them. And if they're trying to fuck Scarlett Johansson, you know, on lunch break at the set, you got to be super fucking charming. You got to be super confident, but you can't be arrogant. You can't be like, "Hey, bitch, like let me see your pussy."
I
like,
don't
all
think
this
comes off as arrogant really too.
That's
too
what I'm
much
saying, though.
Anyway,
but it's a thing that they got to deal with because, like I said, women aren't us. They like us for other reasons. Like, oh wow,
Yeah.
this guy has the confidence to actually come up to me,
fucking guru Johnnie, man.
and this guy actually has like. I remember I told you one time I was at this party and I was like, "Oh, excuse me, babe," to this chick, and she was like, "Oh my god, no one has had the confidence to call me babe all night, and you're the first one." And I'm just like, all right, whatever. Like, what the fuck?
That sounds like she's got some deep rooted issues though. To just randomly be called babe by somebody and like be like, "Oh, thank you so much," like she.
But I guess it's just like that's a level of confidence right there on my part by actually having the balls.
But did
to-
you
to
even
call
think
her
of it as
babe.
confident? I feel like you'd just be like, "Oh, babe," like well, you just that's like your vernacular. You'd be like,
Right, but
I call girls shorty all the time, and they'll be like, "I'm not your shorty." I was like, "I never said you were."
but I feel like shorty is different from babe because girls actually like.
babe, dude. Oh, and girls don't like shorty.
I don't think so.
Really?
Personally,
Personally,
I've
yeah,
never seen
he-
I've never seen bitches tweet about it personally.
Oh, he
But
didn't
I've
call
seen
me
that,
his shorty. Like,
yeah, but it's like when they call me babe or baby girl or whatever.
see, I guess that
but-
again that goes back to the thing. I'm not trying to make you feel happy over what name you get called. Like,
Right.
to me, short. That's
And that's what I'm saying though, bro. It's just the preparation, the work that we put into getting pussy.
that. Okay, let's wrap it up on this. This because I was gonna ask you this about 45 minutes ago, and I forgot. We just
Okay.
got sidetracked.
Right.
How much do you think? First, okay, I'll just ask. What do you think about dudes? How much of a dude's day do you think consists about him trying to get laid or wanting to get laid, thinking about getting laid, anything sexual, versus him and his basically what he ever wants to do with his life, his career, his passion, whatever it is. How much do you think he contemplates getting that chick or getting that? For me and you, it might be getting that audition or getting that.
I feel like if you were really like if you put all the time and effort into like focusing on your career, that the same effort that you put into getting pussy, like you'd be famous and rich by now. Not you personally, but
Okay, I was
just in
gonna say-
general. Like if all the dudes put the time and effort they did in focusing on themselves and their career, that same energy that they put into trying to get some pussy, like they'd be.
How are you? How are you?
What do you mean?
How much effort do you put into your career, your passion, your goals?
I feel like not enough.
Seriously.
Not enough. Yeah, not enough. Some days I wake up and I was just like, I don't want to. I don't feel like doing this.
I'm gonna FaceTime you more often now. Okay.
Okay.
Just because you called me today and you're like, we're doing an audition.
Mm-hmm.
Just cause, dude, I feel like I owe it back. Cause, dude, I'm the opposite. I'm very much the opposite. I don't really care too much about that shit right now, man. I don't wake up. You assumed I woke up and jerked. Remember that? I'll do that every now and then, of course. But, dude, the last time I went up to a bitch and was like truly into her and was like, I want your number, before the pandemic, man. I don't know. I feel like, I mean, like you said, dude, if I did dedicate this much time, and good things are happening, you know. So that's true. I was just wondering from like guy's perspective. We're talking about guy shit,
Right,
you know.
yeah.
Like a lot of guys, I feel like spend a lot of time on IG trying to DM bitches or on fucking Bumble. That's why it's a segment of this thing, because so many people go on there daily looking for. I have three homies right now that after the pandemic have a girlfriend from dating apps, and I always wondered if they put that energy elsewhere. During the pandemic, you know, what would they be doing right now?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because like
that makes sense.
I'm not trying to sound like a fucking cock block or anything like that. I'm just trying to be like legit, like at our age, like what matters to you? Is it pussy, or is it what do you want to do? You know?
Well, what I want to do for sure, but it's just.
No, not to you. I mean to general, general dudes.
Like I said, I feel like definitely gotta stay focused, but it's just all this temptation around. You know.
So do you feel tempted like on the daily?
Like, bro, I was with my girl today, and I was just like, she was like, oh, you could just chill and stay. She was like, oh, wait, but you got to go do your thing, huh? And I was like, yeah, I'm going to go, like, at 7 and to go do this. And I was like, because I was supposed to pull up to her house this morning, but I was like, I was on the phone with my business partner, and she was like, what the fuck? Business partner and all this shit. And I was like, yeah, this is legit. Like, we're taking this shit seriously. Like, I'm tired of you talking shit.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, fuck, you got another guy? I was like, oh,
yeah,
my Johnnie, dude. All right,
yeah, well, low-key, I'm starting my own, like, company, like, clothing. Not clothing, but, like, skate brand, like, T-shirts and shit.
Skate, no, choir.
Like apparel.
That's
apparel,
the word.
Because I met the plug, the screen printing plug.
Ooh, there you go.
Like, I was like, fuck, I might as well start my own company now, since.
If you got the plug, dude.
Got the plug.
It's just like you got a plug on a script, bro. You know where to go to it, dude. Get the guy that'll buy them, dude. That's it.
Right. So, I just feel like I gotta stay focused, but it's just like.
So wait, no, finish that though. When you told her, you were like, "Yeah, I'm on the phone with my business partner." Like, then what? And she was like, "Oh, what did she? How did she?"
She was just like, "What the fuck?" And I was just like, "This was over text." And then I was like, "Oh, I'll be there in a little bit. Like, I'm on my way." I live 5 minutes away, but it took like 20 minutes to get there. She was like, "Oh, you're playing," and I got mad. I was like, "You really think I'm just waiting at home, like waiting for you to call me or text me? Like, no, I'm out and about. I'm trying to do this shit." Like, and I told her, I was like, you're expensive. Like, to be, like, women are expensive.
The most.
Yeah, I think, who was it? Post Malone, I think, had said it best in the lyric. He's like, you either chase the pussy or the commas.
Oh, there you go.
You know. And
so, wait, because you brought up temptation, and so did you feel tempted when she was talking to you like this? Or were you like, oh, maybe I'll just hang up and go kick it over there for a little? Like what?
No,
like,
it's not that. It's just like, it's kind of like an ego thing. Like I don't want anyone hanging out with her if it's not me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if I'm not gonna be hanging out with her, I'd rather not have anyone else hang out.
Going back to like the protective thing, like dudes
right,
have. I
it's
feel
just
like
it's like a possession thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
That's my girl.
Right.
Yeah.
Like a possession thing.
So what did you feel like? Oh, you might be getting like not competition, but like there's somebody there. There's always gonna be someone else if I don't fucking pull up or whatever.
No, because, but that right there is doubt. You can't have that self-doubt. Like I said, if you're gonna be with the hot girl, it takes a rare breed. You have to be comfortable in your own skin. You have to realize there's
Every
gonna be
dude is
there's
gonna
gonna be like 20 dudes in her DMs.
Yeah, man.
You know, so, but you got to know that she likes me for, you know, X, Y, and Z instead of just shallow. Like, instead of being shallow, she likes me for these reasons. She likes me because I know how to talk. I'm fucking there for her. I'm very intellectual. Like, I'm real with her. I have her best interests at heart.
You're funny. You guys got same interests.
Right.
Like,
we
that.
have a good dynamic. Like, her mom is cool. I get along with her mom and all this shit. And it's just like, I don't think like some dude off fucking Instagram, like, you know, some dude off the DMs is gonna really
get in
replace
the way.
me or take my spot. Like, I've already like put in, you know, really put in the work, because it is a work. It is a job. To have a girl, it's a job,
Absolutely,
bro.
man. It's never, and you never clock off, dude.
You want to be, I want to be like, fuck, I want to call off sick from love today. It's like, shit, not today.
I'd actually be a pretty good bit you could work into.
Right.
That's good, dude.
So then, it's just something I gotta, you know, battle with myself and my own demons, really, because I'm human too. Like, I get insecure sometimes. Sometimes I need that, you know, that security. I need to know that she, you know, likes me. Like, sometimes I'll be like, but do you even like me though? And she'll be like, come on.
But
like,
you
why,
guys have.
She's like, why are you asking? Like, why are you asking like that? Like, obviously you don't pick up on social cues and like all this shit.
You guys have such a cute dynamic, man. I swear. She's a goofball, and like sometimes you get insecure even though you have no reason to. I mean, that's great, dude.
Right, but I'm honest with it, and I tell her.
And that's why I'm saying it's great. It works out,
you know. And
bro.
I tell her that shit. I'm just like, fuck. I'm just like, and I'll pretend like I'm on my own podcast, like when we're just driving in the car, and I'll be like, you see, guys, like, you see, ladies and gentlemen, this is what she fucking does. Like, this is what she does. Like, it's just who she is, and it's my fault for allowing it to affect me. So.
Like a therapy session.
Yeah, and
yourself.
she'll just laugh and shit.
Have you ever played her one of these or like?
Nah, I've showed her, and she was like, "Oh, you guys are guts with the fucking the beers and all that shit."
That's what she noticed of everything. The beer.
Like I said, bro, she's like
listen to what the fuck.
They're not gonna listen to it until they know we're the shit.
Yeah, unless we're jogging, dude.
Exactly.
Like,
until they know we're like fucking getting paid off YouTube and shit. That's when bitches really care. That's when they really care.
Hey, bro, if she's a down one, that's where then she'll know. Like you said, bro, she'll know, and like she'll be there for when it does happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And when it does, dude, she better be fucking no more. What's it called? Oh, you're with your business partner? Yeah, bitch, I am, and we're making shit happen.
Yeah,
so like,
I even told her that. I was like, you really think I'm just waiting for you to hit me up? Is that what you thought this was? Like,
no, and when me and you talk, it's always about like it's shit. Like we want to get shit done.
Right.
Like we have goals to do. Like we want to get. Oh, that's hilarious, man.
I got a bucket list and shit. But hey, it was pleasure.
Of course, man.
Pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, man. We'll do one more final cheers, bro. As you know, guys, I'm sure you're familiar with Johnnie. All of his stuff will be in the bio, in the description, whatnot. And you can check me out at VIK_EMP on Instagram, at Early Morning Pod on TikTok, and business at theearlymorningpodcast.com for any kind of inquiries or any kind of suggestions, bits, whatever, dude. Johnnie, you want to go ahead and plug any of your stuff, man?
Just Johnnie Gonzales on YouTube. Subscribe.
There he is.
You know, post it on your story.
Yeah, repost.
Tag me. You know.
Feel free, man. Hey, it's been a pleasure as always, bro. Thank y'all for listening. Until next episode. Peace.